This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. If you're drawn to this reading, we're taking a look at a particular connection, of course. I'm calling this reading a passionate love affair. Each and every sign will have a reading. So let's go ahead and take a look at that energy for you, whatever sign you are tuned in and watching. So focusing on connections that maybe in the beginning were super intense, very magnetic. You guys got along great, very compatible. And as time unfolded, perhaps things have cooled down, or you might not be with this person. Maybe you guys are at a distance from one another. You could be together, but going through some challenges. So I'm just kind of keeping it open to whatever presents itself here. I do have these decks that I am drawn to, and it was perfect that this was the very first deck, since that's what this reading is called, A Passionate Love Affair, the Whirlwind Romance Oracle. This one's by Angelic Revelation 144. And we're going to take a look at what went wrong, and ultimately, does this person have any regrets? So I'll be using both of these decks, my Shadows and Secrets deck, as well as Mystic Moon's Twin Flame Shadows. You don't, of course, have to identify with a twin flame connection. I'm just drawn to these particular decks here. And then lastly, we'll go ahead and take a look at what they need to tell you now at the time that you are tuned in and watching this reading. We'll be using Sister Moon Tarot's deck for that one. Relationship design cards. Of course, I'll clarify everything with various tarot decks. And let's get started. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what message comes through for you. All right, Libra, here we go. What do you need to know? Focusing on the current energies for you and the person you're thinking about. A passionate love affair. All right, what are the current energies for Libra? We're starting off with summer season. We just entered into the summer season. It depends, of course, where you are at throughout the world. Here in the States, we just entered into summer. So this could certainly be giving us a time frame of what we're focusing on, current energies, something that's going on right now. Some of you guys might be thinking of a Gemini or a Leo. We have Cancer and Virgo. Okay, a very hot, hot, hot connection. The passion is clear. Okay. What else for Libra? Romantic walks, hugs, and kisses. I mean, the intimacy. Definitely something about the way they hold you, the way they kiss you. Very special connection. Something as simple as holding hands could have been very nice. It doesn't have to be sensual, although that part of it could have been pretty intense as well. Very passionate. All right, let's grab another one. Look at this. We have wild, a wild, free, untamed, erotic, and passionate love. I mean, it was just off the charts amazing, and the chemistry was really powerful. So let's go ahead and clarify this with tarot. I'll be pulling from Calico Moon's deck, the Pining Rose Tarot. So there is no lack of passion when it comes to this partnership. Got the Four of Cups, that is followed by the Two of Cups. And then we've got the Eight of Cups. So Libra, you might have your fair share of regrets here when it comes to this person, because I'm picking up more than likely you could certainly still have so much love in your heart for this person, but somebody detached, somebody is not in the picture. Either they decided to end things with you, or something happened that it couldn't go any further. Somebody could have been married. Okay, that's for some of you. Maybe you got yourself involved with somebody who's married or already taken, which of course could be a love triangle or a third party. If you relate to that, of course. Someone was unavailable. If it wasn't that, and I'm kind of feeling it from the divine masculine standpoint, if it's reversed for your situation, take it that way, okay? So this right here represents the regrets. This right here represents the fact that maybe you guys were either on two different pages or somebody felt like the grass was greener on the other side. It could have just also been too easy, if that makes sense, you know? You guys just got along almost too well, almost too compatible, where everything seemed so nice and perfect. But there's just somebody here, you know, the Four of Cups can represent boredom. You know, so maybe they felt like there just wasn't enough excitement. And maybe looking outside of that connection, they found their excitement, maybe through a third-party situation. I'm just getting that here. This is getting even more interesting, Libra, because the Justice card, of course, represents your own Libra energy. Now, if you're dealing with legal matters at this time that you're watching this, it could fall in your favor, or it might have something to do with either a marriage or a divorce or a legal separation, maybe. We've got the Three of Cups. So there's the possibility. I'm just putting it out there because I'm picking up off of that energy that it could have been other people getting in the way of you and your person. It's coming through as a third party for some of you guys. Five of Cups. Loneliness, depression, regret, again, failure, pessimism. There's somebody here that you're not with, and maybe they're feeling melancholy, you know, without you. You could have your own moments when you think about them and how passionate and amazing things were for you and this person at one point in time, but now you're not with them. I feel, though, when everything was going well, everything was going great, all was right in the world. You know, it felt like that, like everything was so amazing. It could have been summer love for some of you guys, and maybe after summer, things kind of fizzled. And now they're feeling lonely because you're not there. Somebody went into hermit mode. So we have Virgo coming through there. We have Virgo coming through again. Whoever's got a lot of regret maybe went into solitude, you know, just maybe not even in a relationship. Spending a lot of time thinking. They could be depressed. They could be thinking about times that you guys were together. Conflict, competition, winning at all costs. Okay. So the Five of Swords can be challenging. Fives are just challenging in tarot. We've got the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords coming through. So whoever created the conflict and drama, whatever this represents, they're feeling it. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. So something happened that created a Tower moment. It was very difficult. And that's what brought you guys into separation. Somebody could also have a drinking problem. I don't know who that's for, but I kind of feel that when they're stressed out or when they can't handle it, they turn towards alcohol and just kind of abusing it a little bit. Kind of feeling that for someone. All right, so that's what we're getting so far. We already have an idea of what went wrong, but we're going to dig into that a little bit deeper for your reading, Libra. So I'll be pulling from my Shadows and Secrets deck here. The darker shades of love and relationships for Libra. So what went wrong? Do they regret it? I feel we already know that they do. All right. What do we need to know, please? These cards stick together. There we go. The Gossiper. Where, when, what? Dishes out the dirt on anyone and everyone. Creates and spreads false rumors about their ex. When a relationship turns sour, they can't keep a secret. Interesting. They could have still been hung up on an ex. Or you could have been dealing with an ex-partner, Libra. Maybe things ended badly between the two of you. Let's see what else. What went wrong? Whatever went wrong, they started blabbing about it to friends, family maybe, or even putting it out on social media. We have visually impaired, no sense of direction in life, only see what they want to see, completely blind to the truth of the matter, failing to see the obvious red flags in the love connection, unable to gain clarity. So part of those red flags might have had something to do with them being in an affair or just untrustworthy. They did something to ruin the integrity of their image, their reputation. Look at this, guys. Look at this. We've got the jealous ex. Okay, we've got something going on with an ex-partner here. Unable to let go of an ex, still feels possessive after a breakup. Can't accept their ex has moved on to another. Stalking, keeping tabs. I'm not surprised to see that. I kind of feel that could have contributed to the Tower. And, you know, as I mentioned, the Five of Swords, that could be a challenge, as well as the Five of Cups. Yep. You know, wild, untamed. Yeah, somebody walked away here. So either you walked away or they did. There could have also been other people in the picture here. Bottom of the deck, we've got Cyber Stalker. Keeping tabs. Okay, so we've got a couple cards here talking about someone who's keeping tabs from a distance. Low-key spying on an ex who has moved on. Or stalking a new love interest, social media pages. Unhealthy, obsessive attachment to a past love. So some pretty similar messages coming through here, Libra. You could have an ex who's still finding themselves thinking about you, obsessing over you, keeping tabs somehow, maybe on social media. Yeah, that's what we're getting. Okay, so let's see what else we can find out here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra. Eight of Swords. Somebody's feeling helpless. Okay. You know, maybe for some of you guys, you've already moved on to another person, another relationship. They could be stalking you on social media. Maybe they know that you're with somebody else at this point. But they want to do something about this, but maybe they don't know what to do. Look at that. We've got the Moon. Deception, illusion. So the Cyber Stalker could certainly be deceptive by by stalking, by keeping things on the down low, checking you out, maybe. Not wanting to be discovered. But that could apply to the ex as well, you know, just sneaking around, keeping tabs on you from a distance and not wanting to be discovered in that way too. The moon, however, can also represent the secrets of the lies and the affair that might have happened. Interesting. Here's our Four of Cups. Okay. Somebody is in that energy where I feel they still want to be with you, but they know that they messed up. Four of Cups, the regrets. That missed chance, that missed opportunity to reconnect. So whoever disconnected, the other person, they would love to be able to reconnect. They would love to be able to bring this back together. But one of you disconnected. It might have something to do with a new love, or just finding that there was something about this that just didn't work out for them. Maybe that's how you felt, and so you decided to go a different way. Because your desire was to find balance back in your life. Libra, again, you've got your own justice energy coming through here to be able to restore balance in your life. And you can do that. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Six of Wands, which is victory. And that is actually followed by the Magician. So you can manifest what it is that you're focused on when it comes to your love life. Even if you are dealing with an ex-partner who's trying to create some drama for you, you're always in control over how this is going to play out. That's what I'm getting there. All right, so let's grab some insight here. What do they need to tell you now? What do they need to express through this reading? And it seems to be coming from an ex-partner. That's just the way it's coming through this time. So what do they need to tell you now, Libra? What do they need to tell you? Guarded, defensive walls. Maybe they know that you've built some boundaries. You know, this is you being able to protect your heart space, protecting your space overall. So they might know that either you don't want to interact with them, or you've put some barriers up or some blockages so that they can't connect with you or reach out. You could have ghosted this person. Look at this. We have betrayal, dishonest, disloyal, broken. They shouldn't be surprised at this point if you've blocked them, if you're not really wanting to talk to this person because they create a drama here. Oh my gosh. We've got gone, distance, door closed, left. So maybe they're finally accepting that it's over, that they can't do anything to revisit this partnership. You've moved on. Maybe it's been too long since you guys have even spoken. But I'm feeling here, Libra, that if this chapter is over, it could also have been a blessing. This is the next card. We do have the past, memories, nostalgia, connections. So there certainly could have been some nice memories that you shared with this person. And again, it could be an ex-partner. But it didn't check all the boxes. They're in your past for a reason. And you know, the term a passionate love affair, sure, it sounds alluring and amazing at first. But when you think of an affair, it often ends up dissipating. It ends up not lasting. It's short-lived. So yes, it was passionate and it was amazing for however long it was meant to be. But I feel at this point, it's meant to remain in the past. That door is closed, as we can see here. You know, it's like a broken link. So let's clarify this. Let's go ahead and see if someone will actually be able to let go and close the door and remember things that happened in the past with an open heart. Look at that, 8 of Cups. Somebody walked away here, Libra. Or maybe somebody walked away from you. It just depends. But nobody can take away the memories. And I feel that there were some good memories there. This could have been the main issue, though. That there was betrayal. There could have been third parties. So it was fleeting, you know? Yeah, somebody could have been married. Maybe you guys even talked about getting married, but there are some barriers standing in the way of this happening. But if you got yourself mixed up in an entanglement, let's just say a love triangle, and somebody was married, they might have blocked you out. You know, that's what the protection is coming through as, the guarded defensive walls that have been built. And look how interesting this gets. We have the 7 of Wands. Protective. Somebody who is guarding their heart space or their space to not let you in, maybe. But, you know, any of this could go the other way. You might have put up the wall so that somebody can't come in. Four of Wands. I have a feeling here, Libra, as amazing and passionate as this connection was, maybe the foundation wasn't strong enough. And maybe you felt a very strong bond with this person, because the Four of Wands can represent a twin flame connection. It just does not mean we're going to end up with our twin flame. Sure, it could be very passionate. It could be very magnetic. But maybe there's unfinished business between the two of you, and it's meant to continue in the next lifetime. I'm kind of getting that for some of you. But as far as where things are at right now, it does seem that the door has closed. That door has closed in order to open up a new door, in order to start again. We've got the Divine Masculine coming through here. So, Divine Masculine, if, for example, a feminine walked away from you, maybe there were some lessons that needed to be addressed in the meantime. And now that you're coming in as the Emperor, it could be an indication that you are a lot stronger, you're more empowered, you know what it is that you need to do to be able to handle things here. If what it is that you're wanting is a new beginning with your feminine, it requires action on your behalf, Divine Masculine. I do feel that here for some of you. Look at this, guys. We've got the 6 of Cups. So here we are with the memories, the nostalgia. The 6 of Cups represents the exact same thing. This is someone from your past, Libra, who still thinks about you, who certainly could still have love for you. But something occurred here to drive a wedge between the two of you. The one thing that is coming through in this reading is, yes, it was very intense. It was very passionate, but it was a situation, a relationship that perhaps was not meant to go the distance. But nobody can take the memories away from either of you. Wow. You're meant to have a new beginning here, Libra. Ace of Pentacles is such a beautiful energy of abundance and prosperity, of maybe new opportunities in love. That's where stability and marriage and all of the amazing experiences that you want, that's when things can come in and offer that to you. But one door definitely needed to close in order for you to get here. So if it hasn't happened yet, all you need to do is just live life and allow it to come to you. All right, so that is what I have, guys. I don't know who this is for, but that's the message that I'm getting. And when it comes to this particular individual, I feel they still think a lot about you. And they could still cross your mind, but it was a chapter that had a finite amount of chapters. You know, it was a story that had a finite amount of time. That's what I'm getting here. But you're also meant to open up a brand new door. So I'll leave that there, Libra. And if you are interested in your own personal reading, that information is down below in the description box. I'll provide the link to all the decks that you see here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll catch you on the next one.